I'd like to start off this week by mentioning that I haven't been late on my schedule and missing videos because I am lazy. It's because I haven't been home long enough to put the time into my videos that I like to put into them. I could have made videos, they just wouldn't have been quite as nice as my other ones. Not really saying my videos are any good, it just means that I take a long time to make them what they are. Can you make a clock tutorial? You know, I'm definitely capable of doing that. I haven't yet because there are tutorials out there. It just might be something that I do in the future though. How did you learn to ski? You know, other people just giving me tips. I learned some stuff on my own, but basically just other people telling me what I'm doing wrong. What are your thoughts about Chris Olsen's cubing theft video? I didn't watch it, but I think it's probably pretty good. I mean, most of his videos are really good, and cubing theft has been a problem for a long time. I've had a lot of cubes stolen, so I'd give it a thumbs up. What OLL do you use for the dot case with all the corners orientated with no edges? Depends on, like, if the corners are solved, there's different algorithms you can use to solve the edges, if there's like a U-perm or an H-perm. If the corners aren't solved, I just use the pure flip algorithm, and I'll leave that in the description. Why do you like cheese so much? Well, you see, I'm from Wisconsin, so it's actually the law here that you have to. What do you think the next event in the WCA should be? Probably Flappy Bird, and if not that, I don't know, probably just some different type of dodecahedral puzzle. There's only one in the event list right now, so I think one of those could be an interesting task for people to learn. What is your main 3x3 and 2x2? Along version 1 seems to be the 3x3 that I use in competitions, so that's probably my main, and 2x2 is Diane. It always has been since it came out. Are transparent cubes legal in competition? No, they are not, and I have no idea why. You're supposedly supposed to be able to, like, see through the cube, but that doesn't really help you at all, because that would take a lot more time than just rotating the cube to look at it. So it's probably just an older rule that they never really took out. I mean, I don't think it would hurt that much, but no, you cannot use them in competitions. What is your opinion on the recent drama surrounding cube stealing going on? It's actually not recent drama. I've had cubes stolen for years. Since like 2011, 2012, people have been stealing my cubes and other people's cubes. It goes way back before I even started going to competitions. So it's not really a recent thing. In my opinion, is it just should stop. Sometimes it happens on accident. I've gotten home from competitions and realized that I had somebody else's cubes in my bag, and sometimes I didn't even put them in there, actually all the time, because they're not my cubes. So sometimes it can be an accident, but most of the time it's intentional and needs to stop. Do you need a ride to Indiana 2015? Most definitely, because unless somebody comes and picks me up, I'm not going. Are you going to Dayton 2015 in Ohio? No, because it is the same day as the Dixon competition. I would rather go to Dayton because it's having a better event list for my favorite events, but Dixon's like 2 hours away and Dayton is like 8 hours away, and I'd have to like drive past Dixon to get to Dayton, so no, I'm not. Do you juggle? You know, I used to. I have a bunch of tennis balls on a shelf over there. I like juggling the tennis balls because I found that the easiest, but I haven't really juggled in a long time. And by a long time, I mean like 4 months. Do you bring a cube everywhere you go? I actually don't usually carry a cube with me. I keep a cube in the car in case somebody wants a cube, I guess. So, but like, I used to bring cubes with me everywhere I went, and then I realized I didn't really need to, so I didn't. What's your favorite YouTuber right now, cubing channel? Well, I have a video about this from, I think December or January. Hasn't changed, so you can watch that. My favorite overall YouTuber, I said before, was Stuart Edge. It's actually not anymore. His older videos are really cool. Not as much any of his newer stuff in the past couple of years, so I don't really have a favorite YouTuber right now. I like watching Epic Mealtime, but that's just because there's lots of food in that, so yeah, they're not my favorite though. Have you ever solved a Rubik's Cube while skiing? I actually have multiple videos of this. I believe I have the fastest time while skiing. At least skiing on like terrain park, doing tricks. I tried doing it this year, doing like better tricks, but I never got it. Do you hate first comments? You know, not really. If people like being the first one to comment, they're more than welcome to comment on any videos. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It's not something I try and do. It's just kind of a neutral thing to me. That is all of it for this week. I'm going to go eat a bagel right now while you guys leave your comments.